Hello, it's Tim from Fair Play Now, and it's the 20th of March 2021, World Freedom Day. I've started this slightly cloudy but thankfully dry Saturday morning, just doing a very little electrical job. Someone had a problem with a light, which I was able to sort out pretty quickly, and the rest of the day is mine. So I haven't got any definite plans. I'm just going to have a go as I please day. So I'm going to sort of have a little bit of a drive around, see what I can find. And yeah, I think that is taking the spirit of the Freedom Day. I mean, what more or how much more free can I be than just sort of going as I please today? So I'm not going to go to London and attend the things going on up there. But what I might do is go to a certain Sussex town that has a well-known reputation for being a bit different and doing things a bit differently, and for kind of a feisty attitude generally. So I might sort of go down there and see what's happening there. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is get on the road, see what I can find. So I've actually sort of found my way down to Brighton. I'm actually on the coast, well, right on the beach here, and just up there, the other side of the camera as it were, is Marine Parade, which is normally where all the, if anything's going to happen, it's normally where it happens, all sort of shows and rallies and all that sort of stuff. But there's no sign of anything. No, not even any police presence, any cordoning off or anything like that. So it's quite disappointing, Brighton, I've got to say. I thought you were had a bit more of a rebellious spirit about you. But let's just get a few shots around the place. It is a nice town. Yeah, you can tell it's Brighton. It's about the only town where they paint everything, all the sort of street furniture and stuff, this kind of turquoisey, bluey colour. Yeah, this is Marine Parade here. So quiet as the graves, apart from a few strollers and walkers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if anything was going to happen, it would be along here. Still, maybe I'm a bit early, who knows? It's only about 11 o'clock. So I've just driven up a bit and up to the marina, Brighton Marina over there. And they're doing all sorts of work there. Yeah, that's just looking down the beach the other way. One thing I will say about Brighton is it doesn't seem to be nearly as many maskies around, which I should bloody well hope not, seeing as the sea's just over there. But yeah, I've only seen about 1 in 20 people. Might be a bit different up in the city centre up there, but down here on the seafront, yeah, it's literally only about 1 in 20 people, 1 in 30 people wearing masks. Whereas sort of my town, it's more like sort of 1 in 3 or 4 when you sort of go out and about outside. So that is one little heartening aspect about Brighton. Yeah, it's just spending a couple of minutes here sitting on a nice bench, sort of near the seafront, just up a little bit of a bank, and enjoying as much freedom as I can today, really. Freedom to breathe in a bit of sea air and enjoy the sight of the sea over there. So, although there doesn't seem to be much in the way of protests or anything like that going on, I like to think this is my own little quiet protest. Just getting out, enjoying a bit of freedom. yeah, I'm just parked down there. So I think what I'll do is kind of move before they raise the parking rate. Tell me in the comments below if you recognise that line from a great song which kind of embodies the sentiment, or at least the name of the band embodies the sentiment of the day today. So I think what I'll do is move on, see what else I can find. So we've just driven up a bit, up to a higher elevation. Some blokes down there on a little golf course or pitch and putt thing. Should have brought my golf clubs. Had a bit of a practice. But yeah, I've always loved Brighton, to be honest with you. And there's just something about the place. It's a bit different from kind of pretty much any other British town. There's just something about it. It's got its own special vibe and energy, which I really, really enjoy. That big place over there, I believe that big place is Rodine School, which is like a big posh school for girls. It's like a girls' Eton. So I think that's what that is. So yeah, just enjoying a bit of, just enjoying the sun and the Brighton vibe. Really, on World Freedom Day. At least I'm still free to do that. And not, as I say, not too many masks to be seen either. So I was just driving out of Brighton, heading east. Somehow I think I've taken a wrong turn and found my way in Holland. Found myself in Holland, rather. No, not really. That's Rottingdean Windmill. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous up here. This World Freedom Day is turning out to be quite nice, actually. It's a gorgeous day, gorgeous location. Up here on the downs just outside of Brighton. And yeah, just sitting here soaking up the atmosphere. There's the windmill there again. It's kind of just simple pleasures like this, isn't it? Just getting out and about, enjoying what's nearby or fairly nearby to you. So that place there is, I think it's called St Dunstan's. It's like a special eye hospital facility for veterans with that kind of injury. That's what they specialise in there, the blind. Yeah, there we got the Brighton Marina there. It's a load of big apartments where you can go and live if you've got plenty of money, no doubt. And Brighton City even further away there in the distance. One thing I didn't notice when I was walking up the other way, just walking on back now, is there's these sort of rectangular or square or rectangular depressions, and there's a few of them around here. There's one down the bottom there and there's one just over there. But then I guess, having a little think of it, they probably, if you know better than I do, leave a comment in the comment section below. But it seems that's the English Channel there on the south coast. It's probably an old gun emplacement, I'd guess, or some sort of defensive thing from the Second World War. That's what I'm going to guess at anyway. Interesting. So I'm heading back now, but I really enjoyed a couple of hours down in Brighton and the surrounding areas. Lovely day, and it literally is the first day of spring tomorrow, and it really felt spring-like there today. Really, really lovely, and I'm glad I did it just to get some fresh air in my lungs and to kind of cleanse my soul a little bit, when it just seems like all I've done all these months is either work or kind of sit around at home, kind of either making videos or just moping around, watching stuff on the internet, whatever it might be. So actually just to get out and have a walk and get some fresh air has been absolutely fantastic. I'm in two minds really. It was a bit disappointing there wasn't much more going on in terms of World Freedom Day down there in Brighton. I'd have thought that would have been a place where they'd have gone for that big time, but I couldn't really see that much sign of it. Plenty of people just walking around, wandering around, perhaps many of them feeling as I do. And I do feel like I've just had my little bit of rebellion and freedom today. I'm sure it's not really in the spirit of what the authorities want, to drive down to the coast and grab a bit of, or a few lungfuls of sea air, but I did it anyway. So that's my little protest, making this video, again my little bit of protest. And I think I'm going to spend the rest of today kind of just contemplating, contemplating freedom, contemplating how we can keep our freedom and get our freedom back. And I think I'm going to start devising a few plans for the future whereby I can keep my freedom and not have to endure this absolute nonsense ever again. Well, so I'm going to just spend the rest of the day contemplating freedom generally. So, Tim from Fair Play Now on World Freedom Day. Thanks for watching.